So hello and welcome back. It's Saturday the 21st of March and we're at a different location today. This is Aberdare Valley Fishery. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, it's nice and warm, and my son has nagged me to bring him fishing, so I've got a bit of time to kill. I wanted to see what this microphone would be like in a bit of wind and show you a different part of Wales. I've also been thinking an awful lot about retirement. Because I'm guessing because I really don't want to go back to work is the first thing, and secondly, I put the phased retirement request in. Haven't heard anything back yet, but then it did only go to governors on Thursday. But in the meantime, I think I've made the usual mistake of watching a load of YouTube videos of people talking about retirement and how they retired, they say early, at 56. Now, I don't think 56 is early to retire, because how many of us are going to live well into our 70s? And they all talk about, retiring while you're still healthy, while you can still enjoy things. And I get all that, and I totally agree with it all. I mean, I've just walked. I mean, you really can't see, but I've walked half an hour, slightly uphill from where we've had to park the car. And in all honesty, I'm aching from head to toe. So I just go back to my question to myself: how am I going to do a full day's work? I just don't know. So these other people, they seem to, everybody's different, I get that, but they all seem to almost have to convince themselves that they're justifying their retirement at 56, 57, 55. There's one guy that did retire at 40, and fair play to him. I'm just in a different position where I don't need to justify it to myself. I just need to be able to do it. And they all seem to be in a position, and this is the bit I really don't understand. They all seem to be financially able to do it. Whereas I'm really going to struggle with that. I really don't know how I'm going to, afford to do it. So I really need to do it. I feel as though I haven't really got a choice. I want to do it, but I also feel as though I need to do it. But I'm still going to have to work part-time, and that doesn't bother me too much. I don't really want to just be sitting around doing nothing. But I just don't understand how I've worked all my life and don't have enough money to be able to retire. Whereas lots of other people seem to have the choice. Finances aren't the one thing that's deciding whether they do it or not. It's their decision. I mean, I don't know. I don't begrudge anybody being able to finish work. I'm just blown away by the fact that I've been teaching for 25 years, and I worked before that, and I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, but I'm going to do it. So it's going to be interesting, because the forms have gone in. So my first part of the plan is the phased retirement, and I'm just hoping they accept it, because if they don't, I really don't know what I'm going to do. My choices would be going back to work full time, which I really don't think, well, I know I can't do. There's no thinking about it. It's rather lovely here. Or I'm going to have to retire then. I don't know. I really don't know. I really do live in a rather beautiful part of the world. Nice when the trees are all back in bloom. Never been here before. It's only about 20 minutes, half an hour from where we live. Took us longer to walk up from the car park to the fishing lake, and then when we got here, there's a car park there. So if I'd come a different way, I could probably have parked there, or even in the fishery. So if he ever wants to come here again, I'm going to have to make sure that I do find my way to this place. But I don't know, I mean, how many of you guys are considering finishing early? I mean, ever since I've been in my 50s, certainly the last 3 years, it just seems to have been, my health has declined rapidly, and quite markedly. And I just think, how do they expect people to be able to work till they're 67? Well, at the moment, that's going to change, obviously, and get higher. I just don't understand how this country, we work more hours than anybody else, we have to work longer than anybody else, and then the pension's rubbish anyway. I just think in lots of ways we seem to have it all wrong, and I'm really not prepared to go on struggling. Well, it's not that I'm not prepared, I genuinely can't. I'm at that stage where physically I can't do it. I mean, it's nearly done me in totally. I mean, I had to stop once for a half-hour walk, slightly uphill. So I kind of rambled on quite a bit here, haven't I? I do apologise. I'm not very good at getting my point across yet, but I am, for some reason, really enjoying making YouTube videos. So if you've got any thoughts on early retirement and why it's almost impossible for people to do it, either through justifying it to themselves or financially, and what your thoughts are on it, please do comment, or get in touch, because I'm beginning to think maybe it's just me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there now, because I don't know how long this video is, but it's a bit longer than normal, so I'm just seem to be going on and on and on. So I shall leave you, enjoy the rest of your day, and speak to you again soon. Thanks for listening.